Hey guys, Corey again from the LG channel. Thanks for checking me out. I wanted to cut a second video today because that's my goal, and I didn't get to earlier today. But anyways, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the videos and my channel, the LG channel. It stands for Life is Good. Again, I'm Corey, the latest YouTube personality, and I'm cutting videos for you guys on basically motivation, personal improvement, self-improvement, self-help, trying to be a motivational speaker, trying to empower you guys, inspire you guys. I'm talking about topics like personal finance, health and wellness, and fitness, and IT and software development and career growth, and all sorts of inspiring stuff like that. So if you're into that kind of stuff, keep tuning in, and I will keep cutting videos like that. Okay? So I wanted to talk today about get my whiteboard up here. Fixing a bug to get a developer job, right? So this is it, man. If you guys want to get a developer job or a programmer job, you basically need to show that you know what you're doing, right? What's the easiest way to do that? Just as this video is titled, fix a bug to get a developer job. The easiest way to learn or start doing is by going out into somebody else's code and looking for errors or mistakes, or even better yet, going into a bug repository like Git or somewhere that's got a list of defects and bugs in the code of somebody that's already has existing code, and boom, you're in it. You're trying to figure out what's wrong with this code. Now, of course, to get to that point, you're going to need to learn a lot of stuff along the way, right? But that's sort of the point. My point of the story is here in this video is if you are able to fix bugs in, say, a Microsoft .NET application or an HTML web application or maybe some JavaScript code in an HTML web application and document this very well and show your defect and resolution and the steps that you took to get to it, you're basically in the door, right? You can debug code, which means you can likely write code. And if you can debug code and write code, you can be a developer. It's that easy, right? So don't say, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a developer and yeah, I'm gonna make an application, because you're never gonna know where to start. Okay, literally, you're gonna be overwhelmed with the fact that you just don't know where to take your first step. Okay, so small baby steps, but get into somebody else's code. That's the name of the game. Fix a bug, patch some code, solve a problem, but most importantly, document it and understand what you did, how you did it, why you did it, and the result. Okay, because basically what this is proving is that you care about quality, right? And people want to hire folks that care about quality. Okay, so if you care about quality and you can fix a bug and you can write some code, and maybe you know some other stuff like SQL, or you know about marketing or whatever the business is, finance or investing, you know, you're starting to check boxes here of what this company is probably looking for in hiring. And you know, you've got a great example to talk to if the question comes up, you know, in the interview. Could you name a challenge that you've recently faced? Sure, I had a defect and it was a challenge, but I came to a resolution and was able to resolve the defect, and this is how I did it. And you walk them through this process, right? You're talking the talk, you've walked the walk, and now you're teaching somebody else what you did, right? This is super valuable, and will knock your interview out of the park, basically. The more examples you have of this, the better you are. So the more bugs you've fixed, the better off your chances are getting that job, right? Even if you haven't really written any code, right? Chances are, if you're fixing bugs, you're writing code, and you're gonna have to learn how to write code, and you'll be YouTubing, how do I write a SQL query, and how do I join two SQL tables, and how do I identify a defect, and just all sorts of stuff that go along with this fixing of this bug. But chances are, if you're in Git or somewhere else online, just pick your favorite web application, right? Look at that web application. Look in their sitemap on that website, and look for reporting a bug, right? And likely that's going to lead you to their bug repository. So my point is, find the website's bug repository, and perhaps you can actually fix a bug on a common site like Google. Maybe Google Docs or Google Drive has a bug database. I haven't looked. I've not fixed any of Google's bugs, nor have I tried. I have identified some, actually, but that's not the point. If you want to get a job and you can show somebody that you fixed and identified a bug in Google, that's huge, right? You don't even need to talk about a past company or experience. Like you have it. You have that experience, okay? So that's sort of the point of this video. Like, if you're sitting on the couch or sitting on your keyboard and you're wondering, man, I really want to get into IT. I know that it's a lucrative career. I know that it could provide great stability for my family. I could learn a lot of things. I could meet some new people and cool people and maybe do some fun stuff. Yes, all of this, yes. I know from experience. You can even retire early if you manage your money wisely and get into this early enough. The sooner the better, right? And if you're making six figures, 10, 15 years, you've made $1.5 million. You invest that wisely and don't spend much money. Just from fixing a few bugs in your day, you're a millionaire. All right, you could put it on your boat. I'm the millionaire bug fixer. I don't know. That's a dumb name for a boat. What would you name your boat? Tell me in the comments what you would name your boat if you hit it big and had a boat. I love the word dividends. I'm gonna tout this in a video. It's nothing to do at all with fixing a bug, except for the fact that dividends, if you don't know what a dividend is, you should look that up, because that's how you get rich. By earning dividends and paying yourself dividends and cashing in on those dividends, whether that's literally like a sweat equity type of dividend, or I'm totally going off the subject of bugs here. But check this out. This is how bugs and dividends are related. Like, fixing a bug in the code is going to pay you dividends because you now have a trail. So perhaps you fixed a bug that was like, when the person wants to reset their password on the website, they have to click the link twice, okay? And what's happening is some people are only clicking it once, and they're calling the website's help desk, or they're using the tool, and they're consuming employees at the company, let's say Google, their forgot password link. You have to click it twice, and if you don't, they only click it once. They're calling the support and tying that up. That's costing the company money. You can now compute and basically monetize the amount of. You can turn this into a math problem, right? To show your value of that defect, fixing it, and how many calls you stopped coming in, and the time that they were spent taking those calls, and the time that they can now spend on something else. And heck, those people might even get promoted because now they're not doing stupid stuff explaining why they need to click on the forgot password twice, right? So you fixed that bug, you showed your value. It's quantitative, okay, right? You can quantitatively show the value of that defect getting resolved, and that defect's costing the company money, whether they think it or not. An issue in the code that's preventing the user from doing something, or confusing the user, or providing a bad experience simply is there are so many options. They don't need to be in your website. If you have a bad experience because of one bad link or one bad whatever, they're going to go to another website. They're going to find your competition easily. They can simply just Google who's Google's competition, and they'll find out that it's maybe MSN or Microsoft or something. But that's not the point. Like, fix the bug to get the job, right? If you want a job doing development, you're going to need to fix your own bugs or somebody else's bugs, or report bugs or log bugs. Like, it's all about making sure that the quality is good. Iteratively, you're going to need to do this. So always be improving yourself. Fix your own bugs, right? So let me pivot a minute here. Since I'm sort of a motivational speaker, and I'm not just talking about career advice specifically, but I'm like empowering yourself and your core and your being. Fix the bugs within yourself, right? You know what they are. What is your defect? What is your weakness? What is slowing you down? Okay, what is preventing you from doing something? That's what I always say. What is my block on this? It's as simple as that. Like, what is blocking me from getting something done? It's usually easy, and it's a mental thing. It's like, I don't. It usually starts with I don't something, fill in the blank, which you need to turn into I do, or I can, or I will. Like, for instance, my wife is like, Corey, you need to fix the leaky toilet downstairs. And at first my block was that I didn't have enough time. So I was like, I need to find time to do the toilet. So then I was like, I need to find time to diagnose it and look at it, right? So then I was like, I don't know what's wrong with it after I diagnosed it. So I needed to look up on YouTube and figure out what part I needed to replace. And so don't put blocks up. Remove the blocks, fix the bug, and get a developer job. I'm going to wrap this video up, make it a little shorter than 15 minutes. It's pretty simple, right? Like, if you need help, leave a comment. I'll show you some bugs on my own stuff that you can fix. Lord knows I have them. I'm not perfect, but I am trying to get better, right? That's what it's about, continuous improvement. So it's hard to fix your own bugs, and it's hard to identify your own bugs sometimes. That's why there's concepts of fresh set of eyes. Like, if fix somebody else's bug and it's out there because they haven't had time to look at it or whatever, and so your fresh set of eyes is going to help fix that, right? Two sets of eyes is better than one. So you just learned something there. I'm full of knowledge, see, right? So again, if you guys like the videos, please subscribe below, and if you haven't yet, hit that bell and you'll get notified instantly when I cut a new video. If you're wondering what the hell, why am I wearing this bright orange compression shirt? It's marketing, right? I'm trying to show you, what I'm accomplishing here. Progress as I work out. Is the beach this way? I used to love that phrase as a kid. Like, I don't know what it was with me and my friends would be like, which way is the beach? I don't know. Anyways, I don't know where I'm going with that, but back on track. It's about motivation. Guess what, guys? This channel is called LG. Life is good. That's my motto. If you know anybody that knows me, they're like, what's Corey's motto? They're going to tell you it's LG. Life is good. Why? Because life is good. I've formulated it. I've pushed myself to make it that way. That's how you do it, okay? Empower yourself. Only you can get off the couch and do another mile. Only you can get off the couch and fix a bug. Only you can get off the couch and just help somebody, right? So just change the way that you're living, okay? Change it for the better. Don't change it for the worse. Form good habits. Set some goals and achieve your goals, okay? Thanks again for tuning in. I'm rambling a bit, but I hope you guys like the videos. I'm trying to deliver better content. I could give you like some super wise phrase or like a quote from some Gandhi or something, but I'm not going to do it. No, I am. I'm going to give you a quote. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That's me, KG. Corey, that's my quote. You can quote me. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So take that shot, right? Shoot it, make it, boom. If you don't make it, practice, practice, practice. Do it till you can, okay? Do it till you can make that shot with your eyes closed. This is Corey, again, from the Life is Good channel, LG channel. Thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. You guys have an awesome week. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you again next time.